starting. Wait, but I don't know if I should. I don't know if this is okay. We're just gonna start. Okay, ready? Yeah. Welcome guys to my YouTube channel. This is gonna be my first video. I feel like I'm speaking really loud, but I just want to keep speaking loud just in case the audio doesn't get caught. So I noticed something while I was editing, and I realized I never even introduced myself, but my name is Chris Beth. So if y'all wanted to know, that's me, your fave. And also, I do know that the video is like low-key blurry as fuck, but you know, I didn't peep that, and when I was editing, since it's like a small little display that it shows you, you can't really tell it's that blurry until I put it full screen, which is what I did after. So I'm sorry about that, but I promise next videos they're gonna be better. I wasn't sure what to make as my first YouTube video because I'm new to this. I think I'm just gonna do a story time of when I lost my virginity, because my life's a mess and I just feel like telling you guys about how much of a mess it really is. I'm gonna keep looking at myself too because I'm very insecure. So I met this guy senior year. Mind you, I'm a senior, I'm 17 years old, like I'm still a virgin, like I was not about it. You could ask any of my friends from back then. The thought of having sex was so scary to me. I did not want to do none of that, like at all. The way I met him was through one of my friends. So I would always ask my friend like where I could get certain things from. He would just send me people and I would just have it in our messages. Whenever I needed something, I would just go and look and see who I could hit up next. One day, he had sent me the guy's info, but I had never texted him until a couple weeks later. Me and my friend needed that good. I go into our messages and I start looking to see who I could text, and I see that guy's number, and I was like, damn, let me hit him up, call him. And I was like, oh, I need this and that. I know this person, that's how I have your number, da-da-da. We start talking and he's like, come meet me at the park. It was a park that's from my city, everybody knows. Mind you, I don't know what this kid looks like. I'm just about to go to the park and meet up with somebody just to get what I want. Couple minutes pass, me and my friend arrive to the park. So I tell him I'm here. The way we were set up, I don't know how to explain it, but like the park is on this street, right? And there's another street going this way. So he was coming off this street and I saw two guys on a bike. Cute guys. Whatever, I do the deal and I start to notice, I'm like, this kid's kind of cute. I look at my best friend at the time and I was like, girl, like, bro, I'm really about to get that. I was like, I don't care, but that guy's really finna be mine. Like, I'm not playing. After, I ended up texting him like later that night after everything was said and done, whatever. And I had told him, I was like, oh, you know, thanks for coming through. I really needed that, da-da-da. So we just keep talking. And usually, like, I don't text, after I get what I want, I usually don't text guys back. Like, I always be like, okay, I got it, cool. But, you know, I was feeling the kid when I probably shouldn't have. After, we're just texting and we're like starting to ask each other like what you're doing. We're starting to have conversation like beyond what we were already talking about. We just started texting and flirting and stuff. And the way I am, if I'm starting to talk to you, I'm about to stalk your whole life. I don't care. Like, I'm about to find out who your brother is, who your sister is, how are you related to your cousin. I'm finding out because I need to know. So I went on his Facebook page and I ended up finding out that he had a girlfriend. Now let me tell you, if there's one thing that don't stop me, it's a girlfriend. I mean, I don't really care. Like, if I don't know you, it's not my problem. You feel me? That's your situation. If he wanted to be loyal, he would have. I continued to talk to the kid. Being dumb, right? I didn't really know much about this kid. Like, I had just met him. I never really heard anything about him. Like, he was known in my city. I found that out after, but he was never really talked about before I met him. It was kind of like, it was just a new person to me. And you know when you be having trust in people when you shouldn't? Girl. So we just started flirting and stuff, and I would always tell him like, you can't be on this type of time. Like, you have a girlfriend, what are you doing? And he would always be like, oh, she don't gotta know, or what she doesn't know, it won't hurt her. I was like, oh, okay. I don't know, we just kept talking and talking, and like the days went by, and like we was just flirting and flirting. But I kept telling him, like, I'm not about to chill with you when you have a girlfriend, because we already know what's gonna happen next. Not that. That's not what I was expecting at all, bro. I was not expecting that at all. So he would always be like, oh, I promise you, the first time we chill together, I'm gonna break up with her. So I was like, that sounds interesting. It was a couple days before Halloween of 2018, right? No, 2017. I lied. 2017. A couple days before, and we ended up like making plans with each other. So basically after school, mind you, like before this guy, I would not lie to my mom about anything. Wherever I was, like she knew what I was, well, she didn't know everything I was doing, but like she knew where I was. In this case, I had to, because if she knew I was going to a guy's house, a guy, bro, she'd lose it. I had to lie to her. I hope she don't see this ever, but I had to lie to her. And I ended up just going to his house after school, because he kind of lived near to where my high school was. We got there, we chilling, this nigga's all over me. That's not where it happened. You thought, not first link, got me fucked up. But it's still kind of fucked up how it ended up happening. We're just chilling, we're talking, we're kissing, After that day, it was like a couple days later, it still wasn't Halloween yet, and he texted me saying, I broke up with her. So I was like, bet? Okay, let's do it. So, bro, I was so, like, I wasn't hyped, but I was like, this guy really did that for me? Okay. I don't know what was going through my head, why I thought I could trust the guy, but I did. After he texted me, we made more plans. So our plans were for Halloween day. Girl, once again, I lied to my mom, and I go to his crib after school. Bro, everything was chilling. Everything was chilling. Yes, he did know I was a virgin. This was not no secret. He knew what it was, and I had even told him, I don't know, probably like a week or two before, like, we're not doing all that. That's not what's about to happen. Like, if you thought that's what was gonna happen, then I don't know, because it's not. Girl, I lied. I lied to myself, I lied to Jesus. So we're hanging out, we're doing the same shit as last time. We're over here kissing, cuddling, all that. So then it was kind of a thing, like one thing led to another type thing. But I definitely did not want to do it. I didn't want to do it with him. I didn't want to do it at that time. I just didn't want to have sex. And I never blamed him, just because I never really said, like, I never spoke out and said, no, I don't want to. I like pushed him away a little bit, but like, you know when you're like shook, like I was in shock, bro. I was like, is this really happening to me right now? That whole experience was so traumatizing for me, because it hurt so much. He was not gentle, he was not slow, he didn't care about my feelings at all. But okay, the day after I lost it, like I went to school in full on depression mode, bro. Like I didn't want to talk to nobody. Like I just felt so bad about myself. Like I don't know, because my virginity meant so much to me. Like I think that's one thing people will never understand. Like my virginity meant so much to me, and for me to just lose it like that to a guy that didn't even give a fuck about me was pretty crazy, bro. Like I was upset, no cap. But it's whatever, you know. You really go through things and you realize, like, wow, that was kind of a waste of my time, but it was also a learning experience, because now, like, ain't no nigga about to have me fucked up like how he had me fucked up. This is just part one to this story time, because if my YouTube really gets popping, like I'm about to tell y'all about how he cheated on me, about how his ex-girlfriend wanted to fight me. Like, bro, like my life is a movie. If this video wasn't like entertaining, or like you wasn't really fucking with it, like this is just my first video, you know. I'll probably get more comfortable on camera soon. Like I'll have more content to think of, because it really took me a long time to think of what I wanted to do for my first video anyways. And I also don't like how I look on camera, so yeet, bitch. thank you guys for watching my first YouTube video. I hope you guys subscribe. I hope you like this video. You know, come back and watch me again, because I promise you it's gonna get better. I promise you it's gonna get better. Like, if you know me already, you know I'm a funny ass shorty, bro. I'm your fave shorty. Like, look at my YouTube channel name, bro. I'm your favorite shorty. You have to come back. But thank you for watching my video. I'll see you guys next time.